Alright everyone, so this is just another episode of Rainey's Roundup. So today we're going to look at the Northern League scores from Saturday the 20th of January. So a lot of games called off on Friday, obviously because of the frozen pitches, the cold weather that we've had. And again, a few games called off on the Saturday. A lot of games called off very early. I think if a few teams just give that an extra few hours, possibly another couple of games could have been on. Like the game that we went to at Heaton, I think it just got better as the day went on, to be honest, with the pitch, the grounds, and we're seeing. And yeah, we're just going to be looking at all the scores from Saturday. So starting in Division 1, like we say, 4 games actually postponed. Only 4 games on, which was Bishop Bortland 3, Berkeley Town 0, Borough Rangers 2, West Allotment 0, Heaton Stand 2, Northallerton 1, and Penrith 3, Shildon 2. So only 4 games in Division 1, so rather than just picking a couple, we're going to be looking at all of them, just a quick chat about each one. So starting at the Bishop Bortland game, and 529 attendances, great attendances. Like you say, if the club's going to move up the leagues, you need to keep these numbers coming through the gates, and what a fantastic turnout it was. Goals from Bishop Bortland coming from Fexton, Johnson and Bartlett, and that moves them 11 points clear after Shildon losing yesterday to Penrith. Massive gap open now. I know Shildon has got a game in hand, but having that gap, it's a nice place to be, put it that way. Second game is our Borough Rangers 2, West Allotment 0, and goals from Burns and Rose get the goals for Borough Rangers, and now that puts them 5th in the league. Fantastic, getting promotion last season from Division 2, and again stepping up exactly like Berkeley Town. Yes, they got beat 3-0 yesterday, but 2 teams coming up and holding their own in Division 1 massively this season. The next game is Heaton Stand 2, Northallerton 1, a game I was at on Saturday. Really enjoyed it, really enjoyed my time at the club. Some great people there, some fantastic volunteers. But the game itself, Northallerton started really positive. In the first half, they did have a few chances and they did score just before half-time. Always a crucial any game, to be honest. But I think Heaton Stand, honestly, they came out the second half absolutely on fire. I know there was a few words at half-time, and the lads came out and honestly they made a couple of little changes, went 4-3-3. Push up Sean Reid into the middle rather than playing defence, kind of pushing further forward, and that just made a huge difference with him and Slaughter, just controlling the game in midfield for Heaton. And obviously the winner 2-1, that puts him into 6th place, Heaton Stand. And on to the last game in Division 1, which was Penrith 3, Shildon 2. What a win for Penrith, and again 175 people at that game, and Shildon 2-0 up in this game. Don't forget, and then goals from Brown, Hunter and Shields for Penrith pushed them up to 13th place. But that's a huge win, absolutely huge win for Penrith. And just games like this, especially if you're 2-0 up, going to get down to get beat 3-2, this could be a massive factor with Shildon. How will they come back next game? A lot, like I say, it's all up here in players' minds. It's all not just down on there, but it's all mentally now in football. And that could have a massive blow to some of them Shildon players as well. But that's our roundup for Division 1, and now on to Division 2. So again, 4 games postponed and 5 games on in this league. So going through the scores first, we have Billington Thonia 3, Prada 1, Easington Colliery 6, Sunderland West End 1, Newcastle Uni 5, Yarm 1, Redcar Town 0, Blythe 1, and Wrighton 4, FC Hartlepool 0. Lots and lots of goals again. As always from Division 2, and again just going over each game because there was only 5 played yesterday. Prudhoe went 1-0 up with 3 goals in the second half for Billington Thonia, wins that games for them. On to the next game, the Easington Colliery 6, Sunderland West End 1, and despite Dixon scoring for West End very early on in the game, things soon turned sour, and 3 goals in 3 minutes for Easington. You can't be letting goals in that quick in games, and like you say, a hat-trick for Tappin, and that pushes Easington to 4th in the league. I would honestly keep your eyes on Easington over the next kind of couple of months, and I can actually see them going a little bit high. I know they've got a few points, but they've got a couple of games in hand as well. And I just think there could be really dark horses going in towards the end of the season. Possibly is it too late to push for the title, but playoffs 100%. Fantastic manager, fantastic team on there. But a massive worry now for Sunderland West End, almost gone. I think it's almost 10 games now without a win. Worrying times at West End. And now the next game, which was Newcastle Uni 5, Wrighton 1, and again another great win for the university, getting up to 10th. I know it always seems to have a slow start at the start of the season, obviously students away, but once they come back, some fantastic players season by season, and the uni having up to 10th now. They're really happy with that one, I would imagine, as well. On to the next game, which was Redcar Town 0, Blyth 1. And I know Gav put on, Gav Fell, the assistant manager last night, said they just had to fight on a poor pitch, and at the end of the day they picked up the win. That's the main thing for Blyth now. These little 1-0 wins, they're crucial come the end of the season if you can keep winning like this. And Slater gets a goal in the 46 minutes. Blyth had a man sent off in the 72 minutes, but they did hold on and now 2 points clear at the top of Division 2. And on to the final game of Division 2, yes, which was Rainey 4, FC Hartlepool 0. And like I say, FC Hartlepool, great season as well, coming to the Northern League for the first time. But what a win for Rainey yesterday through Brown, McLeod and Costello, 3-0 up first half, and Baxter getting the one on the 59th minute as well. Fantastic win for Rainey. But that's just my thoughts in the roundup of the weekend Northern League. What was your standout game? Any games that you went to, put them in the comments below. I love reading the comments and seeing what games that you went to as well. Please like the video, it helps us so much. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button as well.